Good morning. This topic here of this morning is on do you know the role of your congressman and a congresswoman? I realize a lot of people vote of instinct, emotions, and most of them vote uneducated as well. Because I asked my mother, who does she vote for? And she told me she received a letter in the mail telling her to vote for certain candidate, and she vote for that candidate because she just received a letter stating that she must vote. So I was like, wow. So when I sit down and start talk to her and educate her about that candidate that she voted for, her demeanor changes, and you can see that she was thinking about it. So I realized that she just did it because she was uninformed. But now let's just get to the topic. What is a representative? A representative, also referred to as a congressman, congresswoman. Each representative is elected for two terms, serving the people of a specific, I say again, a specific congressional district. Among other duties, representative introduce bills and resolution, offer amendments, and serve on committees. Okay. What does it? What does a legislation? What does it means to legislate? Legislation to perform function of legislation, specifically to make or enact laws. To mandate, establish, or regulate by or as if by legislation. Okay. Yeah, doesn't give you too much of a specific meaning. Okay. So they just pretty much legislation mean to enact and make laws, and they do it through two means: through debate or through legislation. They either can have a debate or they can have a legislation. Okay, and just bear with me here. I'm reading from. I do this little research and I'm reading. And I'm not so good at this, but I'm trying. Okay. Congress made laws that influence our daily life. It all herein to inform the legislative process, conduct investigation, to oversee the executive branch, and serve as the voice of the people. And the states in the federal government. Okay. Congress has five main functions: lawmaking, representing the people of the state and of the district that they voted to the district in which they represent. Perform oversight, helping constitute and educate the public. All right. Let me see. What is constitute? Okay. Constitute is to be the same as, to be equivalent to something, or to establish or create or organize the government. All right. So pretty much that your congressman and your congresswoman, they're sent to Washington to represent you, the people. And in order for you to hold them accountable, you have to know what their duties are and what they are proposing, helping you, or they are representing your voice, because they are your voice in Congress. Pretty much. They are your voice in Congress. So, if you, in your specific district, and I mean the district next to you, or the district in another state, it means your district, where you are living, where you reside, the congressman or congresswoman that you sent to Washington is supposed to be your voice. They're supposed to be working for you. Whatever your problem is, or whatever you want, they're supposed to be your voice to get that done. So, say in your district, your problem is, say with, you want a road. Your congresswoman or your congressman is supposed to be your voice to get you that road. And they're also supposed to educate you on what the federal government can do for you other than giving you that road, because there are a lot of they have a lot of other things that the government can help you with. But if you don't have that voice, you won't know. That's why you send a congressman or a congresswoman up there, so they can say, listen, my district need road. Over the other district, they might need a school. Over the other district, they might need farms, you know. So those are the things that the congressman or woman are supposed to fight for them specifically. It's not like you sending your congressman and your congresswoman to Congress to go and fight for some international cause that don't affect you, or go fight for some national cause that don't affect you. So you need to find out what the cause or the proposal that they are proposing does for you. Because a lot of guys, a lot of congressmen and women, as soon as they reach the Congress, they start voting down party lines. They start voting for special interests, and they start voting for themselves, seeking re-election. So your voice, you don't have a voice, pretty much, because they start working for the party, they start voting down party lines, they start serving the special interests. And I say special interests, those are the people who donate big bucks to them so they can get elected. So they start appeasing those people, and they start working to get re-elected. So your cause is lost. Your school, your road, your farm disappear. And what they do, they blame it on the other side. But they stay there years and years and years. Years and years and years. And you will never get that school. You will never get that road. You will never get that farm. But you're here over there fighting for causes that don't benefit you one bit. And the reason why? You are uninformed. You don't know what their duties are or what their job is. Serving you. Serving you. If they have a statewide project that the state needs something, the Senate, that's the senator job. but your congressman or woman work for you. So right now you need to call your congressman or your congresswoman and ask them the proposals and the amendments and the bills that they are pushing and fighting for. How does it affect you? You in your district. Ask them, how does it help my district? So you see, most of them pushing for, I never know what what they're fighting for in Congress anymore. All I know, they're just fighting to get rid of one president, and they're fighting to bring in national deals, and they're fighting to, I don't know. I don't even know what they're fighting for anymore. It's just one big waste of time. One big waste of time, because they're not working. They're not working for the people at all. They're not. I don't even know what they use. They should abolish them. Should abolish the Congress and start over. Seriously. Because they're not working. They're not working. Literally not working for the people. I'm serious. If you should ask your congressman and woman what they're fighting for, because it doesn't matter what aisle they are, Republican or Democrat, they are sent to Congress to help their district. It doesn't matter Republican or Democrat. So if you have a Republican congressman over one district, and you have a Democrat congressman or woman over the other district, they're supposed to be fighting for the people of their district. They're supposed to be bringing home the bacon for the people of their district. They're not supposed to be fighting for the special interests. They're not supposed to be voting down party line and put you behind. And they're not supposed to be worrying about their re-election, because if they are doing right by the people, their re-election will come automatically. And we have a lot of uneducated voters out there, and you have a lot of voters who vote by emotion. And because of that, our government stopped serving the people, period. Because they know they can do what they want to do and get away with it, because the people don't even know what the role of government is. So you need to start educating yourself. You need to start checking them, calling them and asking them, what are they doing for you? What are they doing for you? And what their proposal and their legislation have to do with you?